Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Kyle Mao. I'm the founder and CEO of HireUA, and today we have a longtime client who works in the gun industry and has been working with a couple of our candidates over the last few years. Alex, thanks for taking the time, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad to be here.
Yeah, so you had a different company a couple years ago, and you had someone named Lazar now for quite a long time. Can you just talk a little bit about your business and kind of what he was doing in the business itself?
Yeah, so our business is primarily, like Kyle said, in the gun industry. We do a lot of development for that industry and some marketing. Lazar, developer, mostly front end stuff. So we needed someone to fill in the gaps. Our schedule had just gotten way too hectic with the kind of redesigns we were doing, building them into our new platform. Reached out to HireUA. They placed us, Lazar with us, and very, very happy with that decision. I mean, the guy was a complete rock star.
Okay. Do you have a couple of stories or examples of like the difference that he made in the business as far as what he was able to develop or milestones or anything else, highlights?
Yeah, I mean, so when we bring someone on, we expect 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. That guy, I don't think he ever slept. I mean, I truly cannot say enough good things about him. I'd get a message on Saturday morning. He's like, "Hey, sorry, I know I put in the full week, but I was a little behind on this one project. So is it okay if I work on Saturday?" Like, yeah, I mean, I don't want you to. You shouldn't have to, but like, if you really want to, you can. Um, yeah, no, we've had multiple placements to HireUA. We've been very happy with all of them.
Excellent. I'm super glad to hear that. What were the type of projects that he was like working on specifically? If you can share.
So initially, we were doing a lot of builds with a WordPress theme called Divi. We transitioned out of that, and he picked up a new kind of builder, one of the newer, what do you call it, FSE theme builders. So it was basically taking existing client sites. We'd give them a whole list of kind of design instructions and then completely rebuilding the front end of them. So product page templates, cart, checkout, homepage, all the static pages. Plus, he was doing a lot of connections and stuff that really were not our initial plans, but he just ended up picking up very quickly. So building systems on the back end for invoicing and all kinds of stuff.
Which is tricky in your industry too, right? Because there's a lot of kind of red tape and a lot of regulations that need to be developed around. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of the building blocks in place already for our compliance side of the business, but they're ugly. A lot of times when you go and you hit the checkout page of the site and have put in your zip code and select a dealer and do all that kind of stuff, he really helped with the UX on that, just really making that as much of a streamlined process as possible.
Excellent. And do you know like how much it would cost to get someone where you are in the States, like of comparable quality and work ethic?
I would guess probably 110 to 130,000 a year. It's a tough question because I don't think I could actually find someone. I could probably find someone that's as good of a developer. I don't think I could find someone with that work ethic here.
Yeah. It's one of those things that like it's such a good opportunity for people out here, you know, and I live out here. You've been out here a few times, so you know that the opportunity is so good that you're going to get the best out of someone, which is really where it just ends up being a really good long-term partnership. So yeah, definitely. I get what you mean. It would be a struggle to find someone who would want to do that level of commitment as well as the, you know, just the general attitude.
Yeah. And then Lazar was kind of a special fit as well in that he was Serbian, which I don't know if that's a normal placement for you guys.
Yeah, it is now. Yeah.
It is now.
Yeah.
When he came to us, we didn't even realize this until after we'd hired him. His family is very big in the Serbian gun industry. On the animal manufacturing side. So he has lived and breathed this kind of stuff his whole life. And getting to go and kind of work on the state side of it, where a lot of that animal was actually being shipped to and sold, was very cool for him. He loved that part.
Yeah. No, we had no idea on that. And you didn't even know until after he started, huh?
We didn't know until like maybe 3 or 4 months in. We were listing products for a client. He goes, "Oh yeah, my dad makes that ammo." It's like, what?
I can't believe it didn't come up before.
It never came up.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just a good fit though, right? Because like right off the bat with him, it was just like this guy is absolutely killing it for us. So sometimes it's just one of those things, those little things go under the radar, but they kind of just add up to just a really good relationship, which are good. Glad to hear about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, I mean, just a really good fit in the team. We had some Serbian developers that we had hired before we started working with you, and they ended up
Mhm.
meeting up in Belgrade and getting beers together and stuff. Like, you fit into
Excellent.
the team very, very closely.
Excellent. Cool, man. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time. I won't take any more of it. Thank you for doing another case study with us. Hope you continue to come back and hire with us, and glad that everything has been such a good experience with Lazar. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime.
All right. Cheers, man. Let me turn this off. Thank you.